here I am with Gunner. Nice beautiful day, not cold, no rain, which is good. We're just playing around. We've just put teaching her to accept the new bits, a little tiny Spanish snaffle, a little short shank, so we're just sort of getting her used to that. Of course, first of all, I'd like to thank Midavite. As you can see, she's really healthy, really nice in her weight now, and got a nice shiny coat, all that sort of stuff, so really you can see the progress in that side of it. Wild horse rugs, it's blind, so no insects, no mosquitoes or flies get on it, which is great. Diamond Boots Australia, as you can see, we've got them on. Keeping the shins very healthy and stop her knocking herself and all that, which is great. And of course Joseph's Fluidity products, as you can see, we've been putting the products through a mane, and the mane's getting quite nice, and a tail and all that sort of stuff. So very huge thank you to all of those sponsors. I've been playing around with it for a while now, and just a fantastic horse. I actually feel blessed that she came to me, because in my sort of understanding, it feels like I'm riding royalty. As far as Gunner and I are concerned, I consider her royalty amongst the horse world. It just feels like I'm riding, something special here, and she is something special. Just the impression she gives me. Look forward to riding her every day. We have such a great bond. I've never had to argue or fight with her, or anything like that, and we're becoming really good mates over the journey. And I feel like now that we're starting to get an understanding of that, she'd ride off a cliff for me. That's what I feel like she'd do for me. The training's come along pretty good. I'm not trying to push her or make her and force her to do anything. I'm just letting it progress naturally, and just working on basic principles and basic stuff. She's really starting to come along, and every day, we can just improve our horse 1%, then we're better off than when we began. As you can see, nice and quiet. She's very reliable, and I feel like I can trust her just immensely. We're starting to do new things with her every day, and every day is just something different happens, and she's just great to be around. She's taught me a terrible lot about the old horse, and gives me a whole new sort of aspect on training horses now, being with her. So I sort of feel like she come into my life for a reason, and that is to teach me how they operate, and just just how they are. So I just love her to death. So yeah, that's about where I'm at the moment. Alright, just what we're going to play around a little bit with today is just a little bit of shoulder control. We're going to try and teach the horse, teach Gunner to move in and out of the circle. So our first, what we're going to play around with first is you're getting the horse to flex into the circle. What we're going to do is then put my inside leg on, and just teaching the horse to step through with his body, because what we're sort of trying to train the horse to do is to balance himself and hold himself up, and be willingly guided. So here today, to play around with is just take my hands out, just get her evenly into the contact. What I want to do is start asking her to move out off those reins. So pick up, move her out to those reins, and she's not going to move out with the reins. And what I'm going to do is put my inside leg on and help push her out with my leg. So the end result is my reins will be showing the horse what I want, and of course my leg will reinforce and then tell the horse what I want. So we want the horse to be nice and relaxed with this manoeuvre, so I want to be able to say flex her around. I'm going to make sure that I'm going to put my outside hand way out here so she's got somewhere to go and she doesn't feel trapped. We're just going to clutch her a little bit to make sure she gets a little bit of energy happening there. Move her out a little bit, good. We're just going to give it all back, then just let her stretch. Stretch down here. Then we're going to pick her up and then we're going to do like a counter arc circle. So do exactly the same as we did for the inside rein except for the outside. So our inside rein, which is now becoming the outside, put out here. Take our inside rein across. Alright, now start walking that circle. And we're starting to do counter arc circle. So what this is doing is teaching the horse, that we want the horse to stay between the reins. And basically, my reins will control what's in front of the saddle and my legs will control what's behind the saddle. So if I move my hands over here, then I want the horse to follow and stay between the reins. Alright, so here we are, we've got the counter arc, and all we're going to do is just slowly bend the horse back into inside flexion. Now of course, we see that we've got this hand out here. Now I want that out there because I don't want it running across the neck, because I don't want to close that rein off. But if I close that rein off, what we can start to see is the horse starting to turn. A closed rein. I want to teach the horse that he can walk up into the contact. Start to accept it, and then we'll actually ask the horse to go straight. Down and flex the horse this way. Now of course if the horse is going to cut in too much like this, then I'm just going to push the horse back out with my right leg, push the horse back to the contact. I don't want the shoulders cutting in, I want the shoulders to go forward and then move around. I want the horse to continually walking forward. Continually going forward. And ask the horse to move his shoulders. Good. And then we'll actually go back straight. And everything's going sort of relatively nice on the walk. So we'll go back to this side here. It's cutting out a bit, so I'm going to push the horse back. My outside leg. Now the shoulders just flaring out, running away. I want the horse to step into the contact. Yeah, that's nice. Let go and relax, so let her have her head back. Out there, starting to do some turnarounds. Right, so we'll just sort of walk her into the turnaround. Sort of just start to spiral her down, and then she sort of starts. Walk her out, and we'll just keep her on the same flexion, the same bend. Push her back out with my inside leg. Put my inside leg on to hold, stop the turn. And then what we're going to do is just turn her around again. So I'm just going to bring her into the turn. What I'm just going to do is open my inside leg and close off my outside leg and rein. Close off my inside leg. Keep the bend back happening. Now, very, very important. Very, very important that you don't try and incorporate too much speed into the turnaround early on. All we really want is rhythm and tempo. So if the horse goes to slow down, then all I'm really going to do is just bump it back with my outside leg to get the rhythm and tempo back, and then leave her alone. Now, of course, we might have been pivoting a little bit on the outside foot there, but we're not really worried about that just yet, because we'll fix that down the track. We just want to get her turning around first and being confident and comfortable in turning around. So we'll go into it again. Just lock her off with that outside rein, open my inside leg, let her step into it. So there, I'll just tap her with my outside leg, get the rhythm. Take my hand to my inside hip to help the horse. And then let the horse walk out. You hear me clucking to the horse. I want the horse to learn to spin and spin faster, the faster I cluck. So I don't want to be kicking the horse with my leg all the time. I want the horse to actually want to turn around. I don't want to really make the horse turn around. So we're just to walk into one more turn around. So we're just going to set the horse up a little bit. Now I'm pushing the horse forward. Pushing the horse forward. So we want to get energy into the shoulders. So the horse basically has the front and back motor. So it's really about trying to teach the horse to put energy in that front motor. If you put too much energy, not enough in the back motor, then what we can do is we can push the horse out. Get energy into that back motor. We don't want too much energy in the shoulders, like we don't want too much energy in the hips. We sort of want to balance it out a bit. Come back into it. Open my inside leg. Close off the outside. Push it back forward. Get a little bit lost. Bring her into it. Bump it for the rhythm. And let her walk out.